This is just a YouTube short on Starlink features. In January of 22, so early January, Starlink added a new feature to the router, the Generation 2 router, so the rectangular dish with a Wi-Fi only router that does not have an Ethernet port built in. And so when you connect the external Ethernet adapter for $20 on the Starlink store, you can have your Ethernet port connected onto the router. And what you can now do in the application or in the app, in the Starlink app on your phone, is actually click on bypass Starlink Wi-Fi router. So this is that new option. When you do that, you get a little red text that says bypass mode will completely disable the built-in router. It's an advanced feature. So when you click on that and you hit save, then you can no longer use the app because it expects the Wi-Fi of the router to run. The router itself shuts down, and what will happen is that the device that you plug into your Ethernet port and Ethernet adapter will get basically the public IP address that was assigned to the dish. So if you have your own home network with your own gateway, then you plug the gateway into the Ethernet adapter, you turn this feature on, and then you just get direct internet access, no double NAT, no dhcp address from the router. It just doesn't exist. Now, one little caveat is that you still need to use the router for power because the dish itself has no direct power. There's no PoE support. So the router will still be plugged into 110 volt, but beyond that, there's nothing running. And as the red text says as well, if you want to disable this and go back to Wi-Fi and use the router as is, then you'll have to reset it. But that's only a few seconds worth of work. And that's it for this feature.